Environment vocabulary to learn English. 1. Air, the invisible mixture of gases that surrounds the earth and is essential for breathing. Example: the air quality in the city has improved due to less pollution. 2. Water, a clear, colorless liquid essential for all living organisms. Example: water is essential for all forms of life on earth. 3. Soil, the upper layer of earth, composed of organic matter, minerals, gases, liquids, and organisms. Example: healthy soil is crucial for growing strong plants. 4. Tree, a perennial plant with an elongated stem, or trunk, supporting branches and leaves. Example: the old oak tree in the park provides shade in the summer. 5. Plant, a living organism that photosynthesizes, typically characterized by roots, stems, and leaves. Example: we should plant more trees to combat climate change. 6. Biodiversity, the variety of life in the world or in a particular habitat or ecosystem. Example: biodiversity helps ecosystems maintain balance and resilience. 7. Pollution, the introduction of harmful substances or products into the environment. Example: air pollution can have serious health effects on humans. 8. Recycle, to process used materials in order to make them suitable for reuse. Example: remember to recycle plastic bottles instead of throwing them away. 9. Waste, unwanted or unusable materials that are discarded. Example: reducing waste is an important step towards a sustainable future. 10. Ecosystem, a community of living organisms and their interactions with the environment. Example: the rainforest is a complex ecosystem with many interdependent species. Climate, the long-term atmospheric conditions in a particular area, including temperature and precipitation. Example: climate change is one of the most pressing issues of our time. 12. Energy, the capacity to do work, or the power derived from physical or chemical resources. Example: solar energy is a renewable source that can help reduce dependence on fossil fuels. 13. Nature, the physical world collectively, including plants, animals, landscapes, and other features. Example: spending time in nature can greatly improve mental health. 14. Habitat, the natural environment in which a species lives and thrives. Example: conservation efforts are crucial to protecting wildlife habitats. 15. Species, a group of living organisms consisting of similar individuals capable of exchanging genes. Example: the extinction of any species affects the entire ecosystem. 16. Reforestation, the process of restoring forests that have been depleted or destroyed. Example: reforestation can help restore ecosystems damaged by deforestation. 17. Sustainability, the ability to be maintained at a certain rate or level, particularly in relation to environmental balance. Example: sustainability is key to ensuring resources for future generations. 18. Climate change, significant changes in global temperatures and weather patterns over time, primarily due to human activities. Example: governments around the world are working to combat climate change. 19. Conservation, the protection and preservation of the natural environment and wildlife. Example: conservation efforts aim to protect endangered species and their habitats. 20. Greenhouse gases, gases in the Earth's atmosphere that trap heat, contributing to the greenhouse effect. Example: greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere, leading to global warming. Flood, an overflow of a large amount of water beyond its normal limits, typically affecting land areas, example. Heavy rainfall can lead to floods that destroy habitats. 22. Drought. A prolonged period of abnormally low rainfall, leading to water shortages, example. A drought can severely impact agriculture and water supplies. 23. Toxin. A poisonous substance that can cause harm to living organisms, example. Many products we use daily contain toxins that can harm the environment. 24. Organic. Relating to or derived from living matter, often refers to food produced without synthetic fertilizers or pesticides, example. Organic farming avoids the use of synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. 25. Solar. Referring to energy derived from the sun's rays, example. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity. 26. Wind. Air in motion, often harnessed to generate energy, example. Wind turbines harness wind energy to generate power. 27. Ozone. A gas composed of 3 oxygen atoms that forms a layer in the atmosphere protecting Earth from UV radiation, example. The ozone layer protects the Earth from harmful ultraviolet rays. 28. Fossil fuels. Natural substances formed from the remains of ancient organisms, used as energy sources, e.g., coal, oil, natural gas. Example. The burning of fossil fuels contributes to air pollution and climate change. 29. Waste management. The collection, treatment, and disposal of waste materials, example. Effective waste management is crucial for reducing landfill overflow. 30. Endangered. Describes a species at risk of extinction due to habitat loss, poaching, or other factors, example. Many animals are endangered due to habitat loss and poaching. 31. Pollinator. An organism that helps in the fertilization of plants by transferring pollen, example. Bees are important pollinators that help many plants reproduce. 32. Habitats. The natural environment in which a particular species of organism lives, example. Preserving natural habitats is critical for wildlife survival. 33. Marine. Relating to the sea or ocean, often refers to ecosystems and species that live in salt water, example. Marine ecosystems are vital for the health of our planet. 34. Litter. Waste products that are improperly disposed of in public spaces, example. Please don't litter, it harms wildlife and pollutes our environment. 35. Green. Referring to practices, policies, and products that are environmentally friendly, example. Green initiatives help promote environmental sustainability. 36. Erosion. The process by which soil and rock are removed from the Earth's surface by natural forces and transported elsewhere, example. Erosion can lead to the loss of soil and degradation of landscapes. 37. Climate action. Efforts taken to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate climate change, example. We all need to participate in climate action to protect our planet. 38. Coral reef. An underwater ecosystem made up of corals, providing habitat for many marine species. Example. Coral reefs are among the most diverse ecosystems on Earth. 39. Invasive species. Non-native organisms that spread widely and cause harm to ecosystems, economies, or human health, example. Invasive species can disrupt local ecosystems and outcompete native species. 40. Shores. The land along the edge of a body of water, including oceans, seas, and lakes, example. Protecting shorelines is important for both wildlife and human communities. 41. Wildlife. All living organisms that are not domesticated, includes fauna and flora in natural habitats, example. Wildlife conservation helps maintain biodiversity. 42. Carbon footprint. The total amount of greenhouse gases emitted directly or indirectly by an individual, organization, event, or product, example. Everyone should work to reduce their carbon footprint to fight climate change. 43. Biodegradable. Capable of being decomposed by natural processes, reducing environmental impact, example. biodegradable materials break down naturally and are less harmful to the environment. 44. Restoration, the process of returning a degraded ecosystem to a stable and healthy state. Example: ecological restoration aims to recover ecosystems that have been degraded. 45. Tropical, referring to regions of the Earth that are near the equator, characterized by warm temperatures and high biodiversity. Example: tropical rainforests are known for their rich biodiversity and vibrant ecosystems. 46. Habitat loss, the degradation or destruction of natural environments, resulting in the decline of species. Example: habitat loss is a major threat to species survival worldwide. 47. Recycling, the process of converting waste materials into reusable materials to reduce waste. Example: recycling reduces the need for new materials and conserves resources. 48. Environmental, relating to the natural world and the impact of human activities on it. Example: environmental education helps raise awareness about sustainability issues. 49. Footprint, a measure of human demand on the Earth's ecosystems, typically in terms of land and water use. Example: our ecological footprint measures how much land and water we use. 50. Turbine, a machine for producing continuous power, often used to generate electricity from wind or water. Example: wind turbines generate clean energy from the wind.